Good evening. My name is Esther Mudokawal. I'm your host today. Welcome all to our TV show. This is MCE station. Today we are honored to have our guest here, Mr. Philip Walanda. He is going to talk about leadership for youth. Welcome, Philip. Introduce yourself as we pick up from there.
Okay, thank you for welcoming. I'm Philip Walanda, and I'm here to talk about youth leadership. And stay tuned. Hope you get the needed resources and needed words for concerning the youth leadership. Thank you.
So, Philip, what is your take about this youth leadership? Why do you think these youth should be involved in leadership?
Okay, that's a good question. First of all, we must understand that our youths are very well enlightened and with the current situation of leadership, and with the research and made and many experts that have been done concerning the leadership, we have found that in this current situation, in the coming election, many youths are actually going for the seats, most of the MCA and a few are running for the MP seats. If I say MP, I mean Member of Parliament. And actually, from the previous, some of the ancient leadership, it was known that the leadership positions were meant for the senior people, or the senior citizens of the country. But in this current situation, we have seen that youths are coming out so much strong, and they tend to fight out that ideology, that leadership is only for the elder or the senior people.
Sure.
Yeah. So as for the youths, and we are championing for the youth to take part in leadership, so that we can bring change. Actually, there are so many things that us youths have been neglected for the leadership position. We may have the voice, but actually our grievances have not always been taken into action. So that is why I want to come in and help the youth fight for their positions in the government.
That is so nice. That is interesting. Philip, if I may ask, yes, these youth want to involve themselves into leadership. Are you sure they really have this full experience, or you're just sending them to the government and then they learn everything from there? My other question is, youth, yes, they want to vie for those positions. What are the challenges that is preventing them from going for those seats that they want in the government?
Okay, thanks once again. Concerning the first question about having the experience for leadership, yeah, I can say that our youth for our kind of youths are actually have the experience leadership. Even if we test back our late Tom Boyer, when he started actually to go in the leadership position, I was a youth by then.
Sure.
And from that, I can say that our kind of youths are well educated. They know the constitution, and then they have the experience from the previous leaders. No experience can be got from the previous leaders or through what we go through. But as youth, actually, we have seen that the current leadership or the outgoing government, from the different diversities, we have seen that there are so many opportunities that youths can take part in. From the actually, youths do have what is called the youth organizations.
Sure.
And from that, we have seen that youths are capable of taking leadership mantle. And without any fear of contradiction, I can say that we as youth, we are going for the seats, and we have got nothing to fear.
Good.
Yeah. And the second question, sorry,
yes,
was actually about the challenges facing the youth.
Yeah.
So first challenge that in politics, I'm also in Kenya or in Africa, we believe that politics is need money,
sure,
more than the ideologies.
Yeah.
But I'll challenge that you may have money, but you have got nothing to say to the people. But you can have the ideas and the very well outlisted strategies to conquer this current situation. As the youths, we need support from the current leaders. We need support from NGOs in terms of financial. That's our first challenge. Then also need to be heard from the people, because we have the voice, but we always get muted, because we will say something, but there's none want to back us up, because maybe we are junior people. We are not have that voice in the government. So that's another challenge. Then the last challenge we have as youths actually is maybe you can say that we may not have that large experience that's needed to take the mantle, but I assure you that if you take the mantle, the other things you'll get to learn when in the seat. Thank you.
Welcome. That is so nice. I'm even convinced by your words about the youth leadership. It's so nice with the youth. Yes, they've learned the current things that are there. And with them in the government, I think we can have a very big impact, a very big change in the government. Thank you so much, our guests. We hope to meet you next time. We will have to invite you for a better discussion than this. And I'm hoping that you'll turn up to my call next time. Thank you so much, Philip. To our audience, thank you and welcome again to our show.